What's up guys, it's the Hunter Project here. Welcome to my channel where you'll find Monster Hunter news, builds and playthroughs and everything in between. Hope you do enjoy the video, and if you could smash that like and subscribe button, it would be extremely appreciated. But without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. So recently we have got quite a bit of interesting news regarding Monster Hunter Rise. Make sure you stay until the end because we do have some quite exciting rumours which may be true, as well as some factual information as like some of the updates that we got from the developers. So starting off with the first piece of news we got was related to the merchandising. So we got a new look at 2 Rise themed carrying cases for the Switch, as well as a miniature plushie of the Palamute, the Palico and the flagship monster Magnamalo. So the 2 cases, starting off with them, they come in 2 sizes, so one of them being the supply box, which is basically for the original Switch, which gives you enough room to carry the entire console, and the smaller one is just a smaller style case that for people who are using the Switch Lite. So that's great that they obviously covered both ends of the Switch's consoles, like their chain of consoles. And so the supply box is going to be around roughly $45, while the Switch Lite is $28, and of course do the conversions for whatever currency you need to use. And each plushie is roughly $25. And finally they are selling some charms as well, which look pretty awesome, and the charms are pretty much just of each weapon's icon, which is pretty sick. All of this will be able to be purchased from the official eCapcom store, and they're scheduled to release alongside the game's release on the 26th of March 2021. So be sure to cop some of these if you are interested. So I'm sure this is the part of the video you clicked for, so let's get right into it. So we got a small bit of information that apparently was leaked to the world. So starting off with the first one, it is rumoured that a PC version of Monster Hunter Rise is in the works and will arrive later the same year in October, which is, it sounds pretty awesome, but of course I would take this with a grain of salt. However, it would be awesome, and I would definitely be down to have the game on PC, especially with all the modding and graphical capabilities on the platform. Then yeah, just hopefully it comes true. If not, as long as we just don't fully assume it's real, it won't be too much of a harm if it doesn't come through. And then the other leak that we have is that the demo for the Switch version of Monster Hunter Rise will be available ahead of launch in January as well as March, which obviously sounds quite realistic, as this is generally how the Nintendo Monster Hunters tend to launch, with their demo coming out just before the release of the actual game. And then finally guys, the last bit of news in this news recap is a bit of a developer update on how this year's events have affected the game's development. So a Japanese news publication, the Nikkei, or Nikki, however it's pronounced, sorry if I've said it wrong, sat with the Capcom president, Haruhiro Sugimoto, if that's how you say it, sorry once again if it's wrong, about Rise, and he revealed the game had been stalled for roughly a month due to obviously the obvious things going around the world right now. And this basically caused the release date of Rise to slip until March 2021. He then went on to add that this means the game's earnings will be announced in the next financial year instead of this year, which it should have been, but it will just be released next year because of course they had to push the game a bit forward, well, push it a bit back depending on how you're looking at the calendar. And yeah, they are expecting to sell this for this game's sales to sell just as well as World did, if not better. So hopefully that does come to fruition. And finally, Monster Hunter Rise has already been taking pre-orders, and they are currently at the pre-order count they were expecting. So of course that's good to hear. Whether or not that's like quite low or quite high, it's good that obviously it is going in line with how they're expecting things to go. And with that guys, the video does come to its conclusion. If you did enjoy or learn anything new, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to stay up to date with everything Monster Hunter. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.